Hello and welcome to Tekadan's uh, state of affairs of the Gundam Card Game community and all of that. Um, I don't know, this is like a first time thing for me. Orga just told me to get over here and start doing this PowerPoint, and here we are. Anyways, order of business. We are going to look at the current state of the Gundam Card Game, the current meta, possible threats. We're mainly going to be focusing on ZAFT because of the huge deal and the amount of support they're getting and the possible combos of said threat. Again, focusing on ZAFT. So we're going on a bit of a decent slope up, and like we have more players, and like sure Bandai is profiting off of it, but like new players, new archetypes are slowly being introduced as well, which we will get into. But first, yeah, very simple so far, and like Gundam Card Game, hell yeah. But with that said, we have a certain meta going around. It's not alone. It's not uh, uncommon, but it gets boring and repetitive, and it pisses me the fuck off that I have to fight these fucking assholes. I forgot to put the picture in here, but I know there was like one of those pie charts showcasing like the percentage of how many people use this, how many people use that, and you who. Let's just get into it, I guess. I hate this. I hate this. My wife is in there, but like I hate this. Like I hate blockers. You just literally just need to read the what it says right there. I hate blockers. That's it. 1 year war. 1 year war is fresh take. Some have a mix of green blue. Ah, yeah, it is green blue, but some prefer white blue and have a mix up of non 1 year wars. But like, yes, it's more or less a fanboys deck, and like you have Amuro, you have Char, and then whoever else you want to put in. Show of Resolve is there since Pot of Greed, always a really good card. But in terms of ace units, so far I've seen no one uses Char's Gelgoog that much, and it just ends up with Char's Zaku 2 as a basic. So, yes, it is lacking in ace units. This is what I use Burple. Used to be white purple, tried mono purple, but right now it's just Burple. I don't have RX 78, or as we say it, it's Lolo Gundam, but yeah, we are more or less rogue types, and like we just mix and match, and then boom, whatever works works. And we have hot women pilots. What else can I say? Also, Fatal Strike. Fatal Strike is one of the best cards for anti-blockers, though it's fair for its cost, especially in late game. But like, meh, you yeah, this is self-explanatory. You block, you ping, and boom. I want to I don't want to play the game anymore if I keep fighting these. So, possible threats upcoming. We have Celestial Being with their milling archetype. God forbid we have another tier limits case with this whole card game. Woo! Anti-blockers! And then Freedom Gundam with this. This is like just questionable right now. Like, why? Anyways, we're going on to the ZAFT mobile suit. So Providence Gundam, it has a on deploy when it's paired with the ZAFT pilot. All ZAFT units gets AP plus 2, so that's included with it. So that's 7, assuming you pair it with someone that is ZAFT, which is more or less what RAW does. And then when you pair it with RAW, it gets an so it's plus 5. Sorry, it's a 5 on start, and then gets plus 2 when paired, and then another plus 2, so that's an AP 9. And then it says here when it attacks, it you can choose one enemy unit and deal 1 damage for each 4 AP. So AP 9 divided by 4, that's 2 damage. Okay. And then we have this motherfucker, Jashindu. Did I say that right? Jakindo. Jakindu. Yeah. But anyways, so on deploy, add your shield, of course. It's a base card. Then choose one friendly ZAFT unit. It gets AP plus 3. So we go from a 9 to a 12. What the actual... I can see a lot of people who were rooting for ZAFT and like, yeah, they got their money's worth now. And then like a lot of people are arguing with this current card in the support one. Okay, but during your turn, when this unit is rested by an effect, choose one of your ZAFT units. It gets AP plus 2. So if you use another unit to rest this, or presumably your opponent has an action card that lets you rest this, it becomes 15 AP. It was close, but not exactly in the along the line of think 16. With that said, it's a bit confusing because a lot of people are arguing that you just rest it and then it supports 3 and they're like, doesn't seem like it. And then we have the Desert Tiger. Oh god. And then Buster Gundam, which is you can set it up early. Actually, holy shit. You can set it up early and then oh, actually. Okay, so let's go into the combos. I was more or less thinking of these combos as one turn combos. So for example, we have our cost 7 AP 12. So call in the Gundam, then pair with the pilot, and then call in Jashindu, and then boom, you have a AP 12 for a cost 7, and then ping 3 on attack. And then this one, where I thought of a late game build where you basically do all of this in one turn, AP 21, ping 5 on attack. And then this one, I was thinking on a one turn deploy, and then boom, you have first strike as well. And then my friend recently told me you don't need to summon them all in one turn. They're like, damn, you're right. And then I came up with this one. So summon Providence on turn 7, link it with Rao on turn 8, then call in Jashindu on turn 8, and then turn 8 use all of these, all of the watch builds, and then boom, you have an AP 21 ping 5 within. It's sort of cost effective as well. So going through that, Zaft is getting some good stuff. More hot women pilots, please. G Gundam better be good and or anti-blockers. G Gundam has been revealed and we have confirmed it is a white deck, so it may be blocker type, but we can pray for anti-blockers. I'm hoping IBO gets some more good supports. We already have a bunch of good supports, though I wasn't expecting Lupus to be a bit lackluster a bit, but it works, it works. And then GDO5. GDO5 was teased to have two additional series that weren't teased. So far, GDO5 was only teased to have, what was it? Shit. It was See Destiny, Strike Freedom, and G Gundam. And then they said they had two unreleased series about to debut there. So yeah, I'm hoping for either Astray or Char's Counterattack. I hate blockers. Thank you for watching.